What is going on, everyone? It is Jason, the Bullboski here, and in this video, I want to give a review of the 6th episode of The Mandalorian. I just finished watching it, and I must say, it is so much better than episode 5. I didn't really enjoy that episode at all, but I want to tell you what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and some of the best parts that I personally enjoyed. But first, let's do a quick overview. Mando is hired by an old friend to be part of a crew to release a prisoner on a New Republic prison ship. And when they get to the ship, you find out the prisoner is not only the brother of one of the crew, but is also an old enemy of Mando. And as soon as they release the prisoner, the crew betrays Mando and tries to escape without him. However, in Mando style, he escapes and defeats everyone and returns the prisoner to his old friend so he can get his bounty. However, just like old times, his old friend betrays him. However, Mando has the last word because he was able to get New Republic X-Wing fighters to help destroy the gunship that his old friend was going to send after him. And Mando leaves happy with his bounty. So overall, a great episode. It kind of reminded me of, an old Firefly episode, which I really enjoyed. And a great Easter egg about this episode is some of the guest stars they had. You had the likes of Dave Filoni, who is responsible for things like the Clone Wars and most of Star Wars these days. He was one of the X-Wing pilots. You also had Matt Lanter, who was the voice of Anakin Skywalker through the Clone Wars. He was the rebel officer on the prison ship. Then you had veteran actor Clancy Brown. He played Berg, the devil-looking guy. But my absolute favorite guest star was Bill Burr playing Mayfeld, the crew lead. It was just a delight to see Bill Burr. Not only was he playing serious when he needed to, but you can tell some of his personality showed during the more comedic parts of the episode. So I really enjoyed that. So what other parts of the episode did I really enjoy? Well, the top 4 would have to be 1, Mando taking out all the droids. 2, Mando versus Berg, their fight. 3 would have to be when Baby Yoda is trying to use the Force to disarm the droid trying to kill him, but you find out it's only Mando shooting the droid, and Baby Yoda's like, "Aw, I thought that was me." And the absolute funniest part was the inside joke about stormtroopers can't hit anything.
Yeah, well, Mayfeld, he's one of the best trigger men I've ever seen. Former Imperial sharpshooter.
That's not saying much.
I wasn't a stormtrooper, wise ass.
So what did I like about this episode? Like I said earlier, lots of action. Reminded me of an old Firefly episode, and it was just so good to see that, considering last week's episode was kind of drawn out and boring. This wasn't boring. I wasn't bored at all throughout this episode, so it was really good. And I also enjoyed the little interaction between Mando and Baby Yoda at the end of the episode. Now, is there anything I didn't like about this episode? Yes, and I think it's a complaint that most fans have about The Mandalorian is that it really didn't advance the plot much. I mean, we haven't seen much of a plot advancement, I would say, since episode 3. And it's kind of late in the game because there's only 8 episodes in the first season, and we just finished episode 6. So I'm afraid that, the next 2 episodes to try to get the plot in is going to feel too rushed or try to pack too much into 2 episodes. So that kind of worries me about, the rest of the season. But overall, I really enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait to see what the last 2 episodes bring. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Did you enjoy this episode? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know. I want to hear them. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and share it with all your friends. And as always, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload new videos. But I'm Jason, the Bullboski, and I'll see you next time.